All right, so let's get down to business on creating this bottom section down here. So you can see there's three columns. I know it's kind of confusing because you have the 12 column system and the grid system, but I like to call these three columns right here, three divs going across, and we need to put that in here. And we've always dealt with container in the past. And you can see here fixed width. Then you have container fluid full width. So what we're going to deal with is container fluid in this lesson. So we need to go over to our code here. We're going to create a new div. Say div ID. We'll just say bottom section. And we may never actually use that. I just want to know for my own, so I can see it in the code easily. And then we'll put class container fluid. Okay, so this is just like doing this div class container here. That's what we've done here. And so in that, since we're going to do columns, we need to do div class row. All right, and then just like we've always done, we're going to do a div with a class of column medium 4. And let's do it like that. So, and we'll go over here. And let's look at what we got going on. It should be nothing at this point, really. All right, so let's put something in here so we can see it. And you can see over here on our site, I've created this div with a class of the home 3. So these are the home 3. Each of them have a class of home 3. But what we'll do, since I did a bottom section on this site, is we'll just do bottom section. That's because you could use highlight on any page, but we'll say bottom section. And then we'll say class column medium 4. Same thing as if I did, class of home 3 right in here, and then did, class of home 3 here. So we have that, and let's just go say minimum height 300 pixels, and for right now, we can just do background color. Actually, this will be easier. Save that. Go over here, show the page. I'm just trying to give you all a look at what's going on here. And say inspect element. All right, so you can see the 3. And we have bottom section, column medium 4, minimum height 300 pixels. So each of these right now are 300 pixels. Let's just do background color. So you can see that. And border 1 pixel solid. All right, so you can see they're broken across the screen here. All right, we're good there. Now let's go ahead and grab each of these images here. So we have the first one. We'll go ahead and open link in new tab, save image as. Got the magazine layout, we have images there, and we'll just save it as what it already is. Build your first website, BYFW. Then we need to come down here, next div, build any website. And we'll go ahead and save this image. And it should be BAW for build any website. And then the last one, 1 million lines. And of course, you can use any images you want. Just grab these for now. There we go, save. All right, cool. So now each of these have their individual background images. So what we want to do is we want to come over here and we want to give each of these their own ID. So we'll just give build your first website, then ID equals build any website, and ID equals 1 million lines. Okay, so we have that, and we'll go below bottom section and we'll say build your first website. We'll have background, image, URL. How do we get there? We're in CSS, we have to go out of CSS. Now we're in the main folder, we have to go into images. Then we have to go to build your first website.png. And we should be, let's just go ahead and do all these while we're here. Build any website, background, image, URL, images, build any website.png. OML, background, image, URL, .images, and OML. .jpg. Fine. All right, let's save these. Let's save the index file too. Go over here, reload the page. Ooh, which one did we not do right? This is a JPEG. All right, so a couple problems here. They go way too far. They're way too big. So what we can fix with that is we can say background size, and we'll just do 100% because right now it's covering more than the background of that div. So we'll just say 100% and we'll say background repeat, no repeat. And you can see that there's still some space left down in there. So we need to match these colors to the background here. So what we'll do, first grab that, go over here, background size, background repeat, boom. Then for each of these, we need to say background color, E74C3C. And as I'll just show you, for instance, here. I'll just show you, for instance, here. You can see that there. And now we need to figure out these colors for each of these. So let's go over to flat UI colors. Yeah, orange. So we'll click on this middle one. Perfect, that looks good. Then I think it's sunflower. Beautiful. The page still should look the same. All right, so a couple more things to touch up. We have the base done. Is this Jumbotron. You can see up here, right in this section, has some margin at the bottom. So we have Jumbotron, thanks to Bootstrap, Jumbotron margin bottom 30 pixels. So we can change that. Margin bottom, 0 pixels. Boom, nice. It looks good. See something here. This overlapping here. Shouldn't be doing that with container fluid, so I had to have done something wrong. So let's look over here. I don't see any container fluid. It's because I did class. I spelled class wrong. So come over here. Save that. Reload the page. Nice. Now it's all level. Yeah, beautiful. So everything looks good here. And now we're set up so that we can do this text down here below, and we can make this whole div clickable in the next lesson. So container fluids are easy. They're just like containers, but allow you to go to the full width of the screen, create some really cool layouts, some bold layouts like we have here. And next we'll go on to adding text and this div as a link.